Jikelele asishaye siyabulala sishaye okuvukayo kwayisho labafana bendawo uma beyoshaya amanzi amponjwana noma yini ipoza yami noma yini kwayisho lo bhuti abalekelela ukupakisa imoto emamall uyazi makholi omunye ke wake wathi kimi waza my sister waza my sister ungawari ngahlehla awungezwa nje gwa sengishayisitshe emva kalokho sekuwahade poza yami
Nkosi yami Vukeli sibambe ngezibini ngeqaso yena engagunqeyona sasibukele kaloko apha ekhaya Jikelele sibiyozela ke usuku lwamanina ndiyathemba ke nawe nina elibukeleyo uziva ulinina ubaza kuphatha tofo namhlanje kanti ke masihlabele mgama govimba wethu wanamhlanje. Umongameli uCyril Ramaphosa kulindeleke kuba enze intetho kwisikhumbuzo sosuku lwabasetyhini kwi-Union Buildings ePitoli namhlanje.
Kulindeleke ukuthi kuqhubeke ukuqula kwecala lokubulawa kaSenzo Meyiwa enkantolo ephakeme ehleli ePitoli kanti ke uTumelo Madlala uyena ozoqhubeka nokwethula ubufakazi.
Sihlushwa izintuthwa lezimpimko emabaleni. Okay, othethayo ke nguNonkalakazi ndicela nihlale bethunana niyibukela ekhaya Jikelele kufumaneka indaba ezibalulekileyo imozulu ezemidlalo ezomculo ndicela nihlale apha ke nibukelile bantasenda ndithanda kakhulu sihlushwa izintuthwa lezimpimko emabaleni.
Umongameli uCyril Ramaphosa kulindeleke kuba enze intetho kwisikhumbuzo sosuku lwabasetyhini kwi-Union Buildings ePitoli namhlanje. Usuku lwamanina eMzantsi Afrika luphawula umzuzu apho amawakawaka amanina athatha inxaxheba kumngcelele owawuchasene nemithetho yocalucalulo ngonyaka ka-1956. Uwona msitho uphambili bekufanele ukuba usekhaya elitsha uye warhoxiswa ke ngenxa yoqhankqalazo loonoteksi obuqhubeka eNtshona Koloni. Amapolisa kwingingqi yaseGarden Route eNtshona Koloni athi ke ziliqela izehlo zomdlobongela zoluntu kunye nokonakaliswa kwempahla ngexesha loqhankqalazo loonoteksi ephondweni. Iziganeko zokuvalwa kwendlela ziye zaxelwa eNice naseGeorge. Amapolisa ke ayibeke esweni le meko. Amapolisa abambe abantu abaliqela ethemba lethu malunga nomdlobongela ngethuba loqhankqalazo. Abarhanelwa batyhawula ngokugibisela amatye iimoto ezikufutshane nowola wendlela u-N2. Imibutho yoteksi ke yasekuhlaleni ephantsi kombutho weSantaco ithi ayinanto yakwenza nezi ziganeko. Amapolisa ke abongeze bonke abo baye baba ngamaxhoba olwaphulomthetho olunxulumene noqhankqalazo ukuba bazicele ezi ziganeko. Ipalamente ke igxekile oku ikubiza ngokuba bekubugebenga nobundlobongela. Amagosa ke awongamele agxininisa ukuba kufuneka kubekho isisombululo esingxamisekileyo. Usomlomo wendlu yowisomthetho uNosiviwe Mabhisa Nqakula kunye nosihlalo webhunga lesizwe lamaphondo uAmos Masondo basigxekile isiganeko sokubhubha kwabantu nokutshiswa kweenqwelo mafutha besithi le ayondlela esemthethweni yokuqhankqalaza.
The protest has been marred by killings, violence, road closures and vandalism, which continue to disrupt the city. The presiding officers condemn in the strongest terms the acts of violence and criminality in this strike. The loss of innocent life and burning of vehicles are deeply distressing, and such actions undermine the principles of peaceful protest and the lawful expression of grievances. We implore all the protesters and participants to respect the rule of law and the rights of others while expressing their demands. The presiding officers extend their heartfelt sympathies and condolences to the families of the deceased who passed on as a result of this strike action.
Ufakazi wombuso ecaleni lokubulawa kaSenzo Meyiwa uTumelo Madlala ecaleni eliqulwa enkantolo ephakeme esenyakatho yeGauteng uthi omunye wabasola kuleli cala ubongantanzi wabe ekhona kwabagasela endlini ngesikhathi kubulawa uMeyiwa eFosloras ngo-2014. uMadlala wabekhona endlini ngosuku okwabulawa ngalo uSenzo Meyiwa owabe unozinti weBafana Bafana. Bahlanu ke abasolwa babhekene necala lokubulala uMeyiwa ngesikhathi ephekwa ngembuzo uMadlala ukhombe ubongantanzi njengomunye wabantu abangena endlini ngesikhathi kusoxongwa uMeyiwa. Kulindeleke ukuthi ke icala liqhubeke khona namhlanje. Ungqongqoshe wezobulungiswa Ronald Lamula uthi iboshwa esikhungweni sokuhlunyeleliswa kwezimilo ikhuthama senthumule Louis Trichardt Limpopo zizongeniswa kwamanye amajele kuleli. Umnyango wezokuhlunyeleliswa kwezimilo uthi iboshwa ebeyibhikisha zithungele ngomlilo lesisikhungo kuholele ekutheni ke esinye seyiboshwa silahlekelwe umphefumulo waso. Kusonakala lesisigameko ombukeli kubese kulimala neziboshwa eziyi-18. Abanye ojele nabo batholile imhuzukwana ngesikhathi ke bedudulana neziboshwa. uLamula utuse indlela amaphoyisa aphendule ngayo ngokunjalo nezikhulu kuleli jele.
Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha ekhaya Jikelele. I-Glow House ke yasekwa ngonyaka ka-2018 unceda ke abantwana base-Capricorn kwelasekapa ngenxa yokunqongophala kwendawo zokuhlala kunye namakhaya abantwana afanelekileyo eMzantsi Afrika. Kukho ke imfuneko yokwenene yendawo ekhuselekileyo yabantwana abahlelelekileyo. Lo mbutho ke usebenza xebe njengendawo yokuhlala abantwana base-Red Hill. I-Glow House iqhuba iinkqubo zasemva kwesikolo neeholide zolutsha. Ngendlela ke zokubhiyozela usuku lwamanina, umbutho uza kubamba itheko lesidlo sasemini kunye ne-pamper session yabasetyhini abahlala kwindawo zabantu abangenamakhaya eNtshona Koloni. Ukuthetha banzi ke ngalo msitho wosuku lwabasetyhini sithetha ke nomseki uLindsay kunye nomququzeleli wenkqubo uRoshana. Kaye ke mbukeli siyathanda into yokubana sixhobisa into yokubana udliwano esiza kuba nalo luba lesingesi. Ladies, welcome to Ekhaya Jikelele and happy Women's Day.
Likewise.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh yes, Lindsay, I'm going to start with you. As the founder of the organization, what would you say inspired you to form the Glow House, which is a non-profit organization?
The inspiration of the Flu House was based on the fact that as a child growing up in America, I lacked opportunities for a space for young kids just to feel seen, loved and heard. And when I came to Cape Town, I met with some amazing locals from Capricorn, and we realized that there was an even greater need in Cape Town for programs where kids can learn new skills, feel seen, feel heard, and experience lots of love.
Speaking of love, I mean, you do mention that you were born in the United States. Can you tell us more about your volunteer trip to South Africa, year 2016? I believe that gave you a new perspective and deeper understanding of the suffering of children born into poverty. You know, that eventually made you consider moving permanently to the country. Now you are the resident of South Africa. Can you just elaborate and enlighten us on that?
Of course. So on my volunteer trip, I came to Capricorn and I spent a lot of time in the community, working at a daycare and creche, and then also in the school system. And I felt that the kids that I was working with, I felt so much more connected to them because of my childhood and the experiences that I had gone through. And I knew that I wanted to continue to make an impact on them in a way that I felt was so much more valuable and powerful in South Africa.
Making an impact. And I mean, the big question is, what have you done for humanity? And Roshana, I want to come to you because, I mean, you are a program coordinator. How did you get involved with the Glow House and what is the organization mandate and mission?
So I worked at previous schools as an arts coach, and a friend of mine reached out to me, offering me this job. And I contacted them, they contacted me, and came for my interview. And after my interview, they just thought I was the best candidate for the position. And So I'm here now. I'm the program coordinator, so I do all the events. I run all the events taking place. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. We are grateful for that friend that actually introduced you to this organization, because now you are really making great impact. Rushan, I mean, tell us more about this organization and also the community outreach programs that you usually do.
Okay, so what we normally do with our outreach girls is that we have like holiday programs, and then we have after school sessions. So with holiday programs, all the kids will come down from a certain time, and we will tap into like weekly lessons or weekly themes. Also, because I'm an arts coach, I implemented dance and drama. So we do dance on a Mondays and Fridays, and during school hours or school times, we have an after-school program. So that is where we tap into educational things, and we educate the kids on self-awareness and respect and how you should carry yourself, but also try to make it fun with doing arts and crafts and all the little fun details.
Wow, pretty amazing work that you are doing there. Lindsay, I mean, we are celebrating Women's Month, and August is a month that is dedicated to every woman in the country. And today is a very special day, and most importantly for all women as we are celebrating them. And we know that today as an organization, you'll also be having an event. Can you tell us more about the event that you are hosting? And are we invited?
Absolutely. Feel free to come all the way down south. The Women's Day event was an idea that Rushan and our other founder came up with, where we wanted to instill the idea into our kids that we serve, the idea of helping others. So we decided to reach out to Happy Valley Homeless Shelter, which is a organization that had supported us from the beginning up until now. And we wanted to give back to them in a way that we could spoil women, because every woman deserves to be spoiled.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So today in the morning, there will be a session where the ladies will come up from the shelter and they will be pampered, and there'll be a Pilates class and a breakfast and a brunch, and lots of hair and makeup and amazing stuff like that. And then in the afternoon, the girls from our after school programs will come down, and they'll have an afternoon of encouragement and instilling in them pride in who they are and embracing the fact that they are women in this society and all the amazing things that entails. And then also just a little bit of pampering and lunch, and just an afternoon where these women and girls can feel just extra special.
Wow, that is really amazing. And I mean, it's great that you are going the extra mile to make sure that every woman will feel that they are confident and they are the only girls in the world. Like you've mentioned, that the aim of the event is obviously to encourage women from all different spheres. Who will be part of this event, and how can one be part of the event? Lindsay?
Rushan, you go ahead and answer this question.
So if you'd like to be a part of this event, you can go ahead to our website. You can reach us on there or on our socials at the Glue House. Also, we've got people coming out doing nails, doing hair, doing facials, makeup. So we've got various donations from local businesses that reach out for vouchers. And for me, the importance of having such events, or the importance of having events like this, is that it benefits the organization in so many ways, because you reach out to people, you build new relationship, and when you build new relationships, that's like growth for more opportunities. So it's very important to always have events like these in order for you to make new partners or have other organizations partner up with you on events like this.
Wow, thank you so much for joining us, ladies. You are really doing amazing work. We are proud of you as Ekhaya Jikelele. You are really living a proof that indeed we rise by lifting others. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Happy Women's Day.
Thank you. Thank you. Love and kisses. Well Mbukeli abo besincokola nabo kaloku nguye uLinsley ebesixelela banzi kaloku ngomsebenzi abawenzayo kumbutho wabo ongenzi izuzo. Besibalisela ke Mbukeli into yokubana banomsitho abawuququzelayo namhlanje apho bememe amanina esitsho kaloku into yokubana kuzoba khona branch pampering sessions. So ke uba uninina kwaye wafuna into yokubana uzibandakanye nalomsitho qiniseka into yokubana uyachwechwela ngakhona. Bayayigxininisa kaloku Mbukeli into yokubana kuhle kakhulu uba babe ngogqala balibanzi njengoko benenkqubo abazenzayo ezinceda abantwana bapha eNtshona Koloni. Esitsho ke uLinsley into yokubana ekubeni wasuka pha kwelaseAmelika esiza apha eMzantsi Afrika wabona umsantso omkhulu wentlupheko apha kweli lizwe laAfrika. Wabona into yokubana no makenze azeke emzekweni akwazi ukuvuselela imbali kantu ethi umntu ngumntu ngabantu. Saqhubeka ke nokubhiyozela imbokodo zalapha eMzantsi Afrika. Umbuzo omkhulu kukuba wena njengombokodo yintoni oyenzayo uqaqambisa omnye imbokodo, fixing your crown. Masithi iqhwike evenkileni iqiniseke into yokubana awindawo siyabuya emva kwale ntengiso.
Siphinde sinamkeleke babukeli lapha ekhaya Jikelele. Sibonge kakhulu ngokuthi ke nisahlanganyele kanye nathi. Isigcina ifikile ke leyo ngose engaziyo ukuthi uyibheke ngabomva amehlo lawa. Ngisho phela ke ama Twitter trends yey kuningi isigaxa after sigaxa. Ubabaza ungaqedi wena owabona umuntu engena esitolo seyimpahle ubabaza ama prize. Elokhethe nje hawu. Ake sibheke ke ukuthi ke lapha ya ku X ikuphi okutrendayo kuno #ThaboBesta, #Mapimpi no #TaxiStrike. Kanti bengabe siqala ke kholosa kanye nawe Mbukeli ngo#ThaboBesta. Phela ke siqala ngodaba oluthinta ukuvela enkantolo kukaThaboBesta kanye nesiqandamathe sakhe uDokotela uNandipha Magodumana. Hayi abantu bebebaza ke uthando lolaba bobabili besho nokusho ukuthi hayi love conquers all, love lives here. Ngiyakutshela wena phela ke Mbukeli uNandipha noBesta banezinyanga ezicela kwezisihlanu, almost 5 months bengabonani njengoba phela baboshwe emajele ke ahlukene. Uzokhumbula phela Mbukeli ukuthi ke laba babili baboshwe eTanzania kanti ke abantu bathi nje cha ngisho imantshi inkosi yami ke ayibaxolele nco ba cute. Yey abaswenke emakholi badla inqephu. Inzi phaya kaDokotela uMagudumana zi always on point. Zithi always on flick.
Ilento ayibuzwa kaloku into yokubana noba ungapha kwesele kodwa flicker and awunokwazi kaloku ungaclose emathandweni into yasekhaya. Make sive ke into yokubana pha ku x.com baphefumule besithini. Hey, uyanyiko, hey. Okay. Uyacho uyanyiko into yokubana he shaved his hair and gave it to Nandipha. This is the true love story. Hayini bethuna. How do people make up the stories?
Angithi babona le Afribo le hairstyle kaNandipha. Ayenzile ngathi uqinilela eqaleni bese ziba iafro la ngi.
So uye wacheba inwele zakhe wathi babes ina. No, ayibethuna.
Ake sifunde i-tweet elandelayo malana no #Besta. Ugareth uthi hi man, we being fooled here. Happiness engaka, not to mention how clean and good the skin looks. Are you sure they're in jail or in some hotel? Our very own Bonnie and Clyde.
Hey.
Ngendlela abakhazimula ngayo ngendlela abahle ngayo ungafunga ukuthi base hotel.
Ntsumana ndiyaxelela. Baphefumlile ke pha ku x.com asijonge ke ubanye bathini.
Random one uthi yena #ThaboBesta has cost Nandipha so much in her life. She lost her career as a doctor, her reputation and dignity in shambles. Her freedom is gone. She can't be a mother to her kids. Her elderly father naye is also suffering because naye ke ubaba wakhe omdala ukhona. Ngithi umbonile naye seceleni uthe mayifika Nkosi yami wafika wamncabuza bakithi udedi.
Hawu, Nkosi yami. Ay they are receiving love sana ngaphandle abantu abangayifuni.
Ucabanga vele uma ngathiwa wena at least yena ubaba ngoba mdala usengaphandle. Kodwa nje uyabona nawe uyabona inhliziyo yakho isalobiza ukuthi ingane yami isahlezi lapha ya.
Hey kodwa kaloku andithi yonke into oyenzayo kuba
consequences ngesingisi. Yes, uthiwa uvuna konke lokho okutshalile.
Kanti ke iyatrenda uMapimpi kunamba yesibini.
Phela amakholi liqokiwe izola ngithi iqembu lesizwe kwezebhola lombhoxo ke amabhokobhoko. Leli qembu lizobhekisa amabombe eEurope liyomela izwe ke kwendebe yomhlaba. Omunye ke oqokiwe uMakazole Mapimpi ongundaba mlonyeni. Mbukalo uyazi nje na ukuthi ke isebhlungu phela inhliziyo zethu njengoba ibanyana iphumile kwendebe yomhlaba. iProteas yona idliwe kanti manje ke sesithembele kumabhokobhoko bekungeve kungekuhle lapha ku-announcement mangabe kwethulwa ke abantu abazongena ke kwi-squad. Umapimpi womunye kuthe mayingena kholoso bonile uthe mayimenyezelwa yena hayi kuze kwasukunya impela kushawa izandla ubona ukuthi abantu bayathakasela ukuthi uqokiwe naye ukuthi ke abe ingxenye yethimba ke lizohamba ke liye lapha eEurope liyomela ke amabhokobhoko.
Halala. Make sijonge ke ukuba abantu pha ku-x.com baphefumule besithini na. Umphankomo uyathi into kubana I hope all the haters are suffering in silence because Makazole Mapimpi made the squad. Kubo Jojo.
Uyazi ushiswa yini umphankomo mhlawumbe enye into ngoba einsukwini edlulile kuke kwavela ukuthi amahemhemo ukuthi hayi uMapimpi akafakwanga kwi-squad akasiyona ingxenye ye-squad so abanye abantu bebedangele so ingakho nje thema engabe menyezelo izolo hayi wabona ukuthi abantu bayakhululeka ukuthi hayi nangu Makazole ukhona mose squadini. Ake sibone ke omunye i-tweet ukuthi ithini ubani lo yana ke Makholi
good days
uDaisy P Magowa uthi yena Makazole Mapimpi South African rugby player received the loudest cheers at the 2023 Rugby World Cup squad announcement. Don't miss the documentary Mapimpi chronicling his life from rural Tsolo to rugby stardom. Yabona usho lento engisho. Yabathi ngikhulumayo ngikhuluma into ekhona.
Hayi sana Jonga wena no niso nibambene ngamanqako ndiyasola singabona uThabo noNansika apha ku.
Hey lutho usho khona ukuthi ke uMapimpi ngomunye ke kwabakhona lapha yana. Ukhuluma ngodaba lokuthi kusazophuma i-documentary mayelana naye.
Ululo uyathi into kubana seeing Mapimpi included into the squad, I can't help but think of the late Khwanda Ntunja Phakamani ephondweni ngoba lo mfana wenu omele umzontsundu umele thina sonke.
Ululo bantu uthi uMapimpi umkhumbuza uKhawunda Ntunja bakithi. Ya abantu ba proud abantu bajabulile ukuthi uMapimpi uyingxenye ke yethimba elizohamba liyomela amabhokobhoko lapha yana umbonile no siyakolisa sebemgqokisa ikepisi
likakade bandla cute no
bekukuhle
kanti ke xa siziqwela siziqonqotha ezama trends siuqonqotha ngombodama oshukumayo phakwela phondo laseNtshona Koloni mvanje ke umphathiswa wezothutho kuzwe lonke usindisiwe Chikunga ukubize ukubanja kweteksi kwisixeko saseKapa ngongekho mthethweni kwaye uthi isixeko kufuneka sizikhulule ezizithuthi ngaphandle kwemiqathango kwinhlanganiso ke nonondaba ngolwesibini uphezolo ke apho ngexesha loqhankqalazo olunobundlobongela lwabaqhubi beteksi umphathiswa utyhole isixeko saseKapa ngokuhlukumeza abaqhubi beteksi ngemithetho kamasipala egqitha oko kukuvunyelwa ngumthetho wezothutho kuzwelonke uyawuqonda ukhumbule mbukeli into kubana amapolisa nakwingingqi yaseGarden Route eNtshona Koloni athe ziliqela izehlo zobundlobongela kuluntu kunye nokonakaliswa kwempahla ngexesha loqhankqalazo lonoteksi pha ephondweni eziziganeko ziyothusa kakhulu because mbukeli impilo zabantu zisesichengeni khona abantu abaswelekileyo kubhlungu kakhulu ngumbhodama siyathemba into kubana nikhuselekile kanti ke baye baphefumula kumakhasi kaTwitter
ake siboneke ukuthi ke baphefumule bathini Ukumkani uthi taxi drivers must also not just disregard the law. If the impounding of vehicles is equal to the offence, then no problem. The law must be applied equal to the offence, but not for minor violations like failing to wear seat belts or indicating that would be provocative. Yabona usho leyo nto lokuthi ke cha impela wathatha wona amatekisi makuthi bephula imithetho kodwa hayi imithetho efana nokuthi nje ugqokile ibhande i-seatbelt okanye mhlawumbe awu-indicator ngama ngabe ushintsha ilane. Ake sizwe mhlawumbe enye i-tweet elandelayo ukuthi yona ithini?
Steve Greenwald, Utiena. Thank you, Minister. Most people don't know that taxi drivers on commission. Taxi drivers are chasing a target every day from 2 a.m. to 10 p.m. It is a very tough industry to work on. Seeing your family and keeping your job depends how quickly you reach your target every single day. Uyatsho into yokubana hey abantu abawubona umsebenzi owenziwa ngabaqhubi beteksi babila besoma ukuqinisekisa into yokubana babeka ukutya etafileni uthi ubalisa namaxesha into yokubana funeke bariche itarget ukusukela ngo2 a.m. ekseni uyokutsho ngokuhlwa ngo10 p.m. uyatsho into yokubana leni industry inzima kakhulu.
Inzima yona ke ngoba phela nabo bazama ke ukondla imndeni yabo kodwa futhi siphinde silibheke ngeso lokuthi kodwa ke kuzosizani ukuthi ujahe emgwaqeni kholosa ubeke impilo yabantu ke abagibeli bakho laba baseteksini ngoba wena uthi ujahe lokho ubeke impilo zabe engcupheni nabanye nje kabanye abantu abayishayelelayo emgwaqeni ngoba uma ufice iteksi uma unga indicate uthi uyashintshileni unga-indicate kanti nami ngibekile sesiyafika siyashayisana impilo yabona impilo yabantu lapho isiyalahleka so nje kumele impela khona ukuthi bazame nabo osomatekisi ukuthi-ke bagcine imithetho emigwaqo not just because-ke besaba ukuthi iy'moto zabo izothathwa kodwa nje ukuvikela impilo yabantu abasemgwaqeni insuku zonke
because impilo ngeyona ebalulekileyo kubuhlungu-ke ngoku xa uzawubona into yokubana the very same people abathi zii-customers zabo ngoku baziva behlukumezekile ngenxa yabo
kakhulu nayo-ke i-tweet yokugcina uLou uthi Cape Town giving the taxi industry a run for their money. We might be dawning on a new era for the historically infamously unlawful taxi industry. Usho khona ukuthi hayi iCape Town impela iyababonisa osomatekisi kubonakala ngazi ukuthi maqhubeka kanjena kubonakala sesongena esikhathini esisha lapho kuqedwa khona unlawfulness ukuthi abantu osomatekisi bayilawule benze lokho abakuthanda emgwaqeni.
Hey hayi kuningi kuningi ukhuzile mntakabawo ngeke sanele ngoku ingasike osomatekisi uhulumende wephondo omasipala noluntu lonke bangafikelela kwisigqibo esifanayo because kudala ngoku insuku ziqenqeleka ukuthetha into enye ingasike ngenene nangenyaniso kube khona uzinzo noxolo siqhubeleke phambili kodwa into ebalulekileyo impilo yomuntu Right again mbukeli we-Ekhaya Jikelele siyaziqwela siziqongqotha kanjalo ebezingundaba mlonyeni pha kumakhasi ka-x.com qiniseka mbukeli into yokubana uyasitheka kumakhasi onxibelelwano usixelele kaloku into yokubana zeziphi ezihamba phambili namhlanje kanti ke ngoku mamtshali masithi qhwi evenkileni sabuya ndithi
siyabuya
sisekhona nento sibaphathele zona
yes mbukeli sathi nje qhu ngaseyitolo kodwa mangabe sibuya siyazivocavoca
hey awusikhathi Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele kaloku apha kwinkqubo-ndaba yakho uEkhaya Jikelele apha ku-DTT. Uyaqonda ikhumbule kaloku mbukeli into yokubana sisabhiyozela usuku lwamanina kwaye ke amanina ayakwazi ukwenza nantoni na. Siyababona kaloku nakwicelongo icandelo gxebe lokuzilolonga bakhona ke abasinathi namhlanje apha enkqubeni abazawusivocavocela. Masimbulise sinamkele enkqubeni Ekhaya Jikelele ni right?
Right,
and Pila, well, happy Women's Day to you.
Thank you. The whole month is ours.
Yes. Njengoko nisindwene lapha enkqubeni, can tell us uphe into nizinasenzela namhlanje?
Namhlanje sanibonisa just a few exercises on how to get you ready for spring. And exercises onozenza nasekhaya is with equipment onozithengela yona.
Spring is around the corner. Right, mbukeli wam ndinishiya nabo. Enjoy.
Okay.
Yep, good.
Few exercise, dumbbell and a step.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, the exercise iyanceda in terms of cardio and also because it sebenzisa weights, iyanceda for muscle resistance. Okay, so gonna step on the squat, come down, squat.
Okay.
Yeah? With arm curl.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gonna do 5. Step up.
Okay.
Step down.
Okay.
Let's go. The exercise is a full body exercise. Sebenza ingalo, sebenza core, imilenze, and the glutes, the corner. And then the second exercise, you're gonna step up and lunge with a side arm raise.
Okay.
So upper si target our shoulders, na corner we're still targeting the lower body.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, guys. Kuba sisiya ku spring, fanele sithi make sure okokubana umzimba wonke uyasebenza. Tuck in your stomach, uphefumule. It's very important uba uphefumula xa usenza as exercises. And then the next exercise uzo kwenza lunge and then upulse.
Okay.
So this is the exercise you'll build just resistance emilenzeni. So as exercises ungazenza depending on level yakho for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, okanye 1 minute.
No, in the 2 seconds.
Okay, Masia. And then ungapulsa. Ungabala 10 times. Uzoziva wena ba uva kanjani.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And then uchinja umlenze.
1, 2, 3.
Ungazenza these exercises without your weights as well.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. And then depending on the resistant band up, it's ibalulekile into kokuba i-muscles zakho uzinikeze a bit of resistance. The same resistance onoyifumana kwi-weights.
Yebo.
It's a similar resistance ozoyifumana
Resistant band.
nalapha kwi-resistant band.
Okay.
So into sayenza ngalena, you're gonna uzayitsala to activate your back muscles, and then umuvele emva with reverse lunge.
Okay.
And German these mid-size exercises is to make sure ukuba you've got ixesha enough losebenzisa umzimba wonke.
Thank you.
So that unga isolate muscle.
Siyabonga.
Okay. Let's go. Tuck in isisu and breathe out.
See in.
Breathe out xa uphakama because funeka awusiya ezantsi isisu sakho sibe sithakwe in. Okay. Nale exercise activator umqolo, activator impundu, activator imilenze nayo apha emathangeni especially.
Hayi.
Ne?
Ngiyayizwa. Ngiyayizwa.
Okay, sizawutshintsha ke ngoku. Sizaw-imitate ingathi senza i-pull up.
Okay.
Ne? Nakhona si-activate umqolo but a different part of umqolo.
Okay.
Lena inika laa nto ingathi unefika.
Okay.
Yabo? Xa umuntu ekujonge from emva.
Okay.
But sayenza ne-squat.
Okay.
Nasiya?
Okay.
Okay, I think it's ixesha liphelile.
Yeah.
Uyasquata. Uthi make sure xa usquata amadolo awadluli inzwane zakho. Beyantu uhlala esitulweni nje the same motion. That's why ibizwa i-functional exercise uba it's an exercise emotion oyenzayo on a daily basis yohlala phansi esitulweni uphakama.
Siyabonga.
Yabo? Yeah. Ngalibala uthatha i-breaks ke mna nditrain iskora so i-breaks
Hayibo.
andinazo in between. Ungayithatha i-15 seconds, i-30 seconds yakho.
I know.
Last one. Okay ke eyokugqibela ke exercise yethu. Sonke singamanina sithanda i-flat stomach.
Yeah.
So sizokwenza ke ngoku i-plank.
Okay.
Yabo? I-plank activator from i-shoulder, i-activator from top down.
Yeah.
Umqolo uyasebenza, i-shoulder iyasebenza. Uyama nje kule position for 30 seconds, 1 minute.
Noma 2 minutes.
Afana lo bhuti ungayihlala ne2 minutes. Yabo? Iyanceda ke okokuba i-core yakho ihlale i-strong, ya-improve i-posture. Xa umile, shoulders up, uyabo? Ihlale isisu sakho si-tucked in with your just nje i-tendon silhouette yakho ihlale i-on point.
There we go.
Yabo? Hayi ke after the exercise ke ungathatha i-break yakho ustretche uthi make sure okokubana i-muscles zakho are getting i-relaxation lena zinidayo, and take a shower after 20 minutes of doing this or 30 minutes or an hour. Will be right. You're into inside.
Siyabonga.
Siphinde sikwamukele mbukeli ekhaya Jikelele. Mbukeli njengoba wazi ukuthi namuhla njengoba ziyisishagalolunye kuncwaba nje ngalolu suku ke ngonyaka u1956 kwakuyimashi eyinqophamlando yabantu besifazane engekhona nje kuphela eyokuphikisana nemithetho emayelana nomazisi kodwa kwakuhloswe ngayo ukulwisana nokucwaswa kwabantu besifazane. Nasi ke esanamuhla isiqephu se ubusazi na.
Imashi enqophamlando yamhla ziyishagalolunye kuncwaba ngonyaka 1956 engekona nje kuphela eyokuphikisana nemithetho nesihluku yomazisi kodwa kwakuwumzabalazo wawulwisana nokucwaswa kwabantu besifazane kanye nobandlululo eNingizimu Afrika ngaphansi kombuso wobandlululo. Ngalolu suku abesifazane ababalela enkulungwaneni ezingama-20 bamashela ezindlini zombuso enhlokodolobha ePitoli bephikishela umthetho wobandlululo wawumayelana nokulawula inkululeko yokuhamba yabantu besifazane bebala elinsundu ezindaweni zasemadolobheni. Le mashi yasukulwa futhi yagqugquzelwa inhlangano iFederation of South African Women eyayiholwa abesifazane abane uLillian Ngoyi, uHelen Joseph, uRahima Musa noSophia Williams de Brain. Namuhla usuku labesifazane yithuba lokugubha impumelelo yabesifazane. Umlando walolu suku ugcwele izehlakalo ezibalulekile ezenze umhlaba waba indawo engcono. Yingakho muva nje nakuba basasekhona abantu besifazane abasebenza emakhaya wabantu baningi asebebambe iqhaza kwezamabhizinisi, kwezemidlalo, ezinkampanini ezizimele, kwezolimo, kwezopolitiki njalo njalo. Nonyaka kutsha usuku labesifazane njengoba kusekuyiminyaka engama-67 kwenzeka le mashi. Igama lamakhosikazi malibongwe.
Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha ekhaya jikelele kanti ke ubusandula ukungena ufika sesichwechwele ngasemnyango. Umu-Afrika Mugati ligcisa lasepha eMamelodi elaziwa njengomugati mu-Afrika Mugati. Umu-Afrika wenza izinto eziliqela eziquka ukubhala, ukubonga, ukufundisa njalo njalo. Ukuva banzi ke ngomsebenzi wakhe sinaye apha e-studio. Mu-Afrika Mugati.
Hello sis.
Kunjani?
Ndiphilile unjani?
Ndiyaphila nami. Enkosi ngakhona ngokuba ube nathi sibonile phana enqubeni ngaphambili into yokubana uye wasinikeza ucwambu lwepoetry and kuhle kakhulu ukubona abantu abangamanina be-expanda in poetry. Ungathi mhlambe ukukhuthaza umsebenzi wakho yintoni?
Well, Gemupedi, and I come from a lineage of what is regarded as Khadikhulu. It is great aunt, great paternal aunt who treasures family clan names and family totems, and that really encouraged me to be interested within the poetry space, but also to preserve the language of my mother tongue, which is Sepedi, in the work that I do. And I'm from Mamelodi, so I blend my work with a lot of jazz music. Mamelodi is known for jazz music, so yeah, I've blended the two. So,
wow. Yeah. And I mean, you express yourself in so many different ways, from dancing to writing and also poetry. What would you say is the role of art ingakumbi kumanina in our societies now that Sibiyozela is Women's Day?
We are the mirrors of society, and you know, I'm a strong believer that art contributed to South Africa to get its freedom. When Miriam Makeba, you know, read the speech written by Khositsile, it moved, you know, the international market, and it was within the cultural space where, you know, we contributed immensely to push for South Africa to really find, you know, its footing and make noise as it was. But yeah, we are the mirrors of society, and we speak the now, the future.
Wow, we speak the now and the future. The future is female. I mean, hello.
Yeah.
And I mean, in as much as Sibiyozela amanina, there seems to be izinto esizibona into yokubana zisasilela in spaces, like especially when we look in male-dominated industries. But nakubeni kunjalo, we see women awakening. Yeah. Would you say that, I mean, women are awakening to their true sense of self?
Absolutely. We are reawakening, I would say. Women have always been the torchbearers. We come from a lineage of women who were kings, you know. It is just the reawakening of that black, great feminine spirit that we are celebrating. And, you know, we are getting to a point where it's no longer the black fest to the women to do this, but, you know, it is that continuation of the greatness that we know that we have, much as we are the feminists and, you know, all of those things, we encompass them, but it's just to remind, you know, our male counterparts that we are here. Like the first poem is to remember the women who have contributed to the development of society one way or the other, but whose names are within the margins.
Oh,
but
yes.
we have always been there. And
we have always been there. And we come from a lineage of kings and queens. Sibulele kakhulu ngexesha lakho. We cannot wait for a performance yakho. Right, Mugeli we-expressions kolo we-Ekhaya Jikelele. Sikola sikonqotha ngolo hlobo noxolo sesiyahamba.
Kesana sesiyahamba kanti ke Mbukeli sekuphela lapho ke phathele lona kodwa sinishino odwa ngoba phela umAfrika wamohathi uzobe sishayela ulozolo lomculo omnandi kanye nepoetry yakhe nisale kahle.
When your mother is a commander who lose young men and women to fight for freedom, too feeble for their hands to grasp, too far-fetched. When your mother is a brigadier who starves hand grenades in her head wrap, pull them out when hits the fan, you are bound to be great, child. When your mother is Winnie Nomzamo Matigizela Wawa Mandela, greatness is your inheritance. We are born of warrior women. Rebelewa kiba sadi di kwangwe, but sadi di tswerere ba wema kasibete rubani ba ikwishish. We are born of women of fortitude, stand on shoulders of great women who lead us to victory. A lineage of Queen Njinga, Nefertiti wa Ekhaya, Makeda, Mujaji Munishapula, Aminatu wa Zaria, Nigeria, Queen Nandi of the Zulu Kingdom, Ya Asantewa of the Ashanti people, of the Ashanti Empire. Rebelwa ke basadi di kwangwe, basadi di tswerere ba go ema ka sebete go bane ba ikwishish. I am born of warrior women, a lineage of great women who never sat on the sidelines but fought side by side with this. Ke belwa ke basadi ba go ema ka sebete go bane ba ikwishish. Ga ba eme ka matsetselo. I am born of warrior women. But when your mother is a brigadier who starves hand grenades in her head wrap, pull them out when hits the fan, you are bound to be great. When your mother is a commander who lose young men and women to fight for freedom, too feeble for their hands to grasp, you are bound to be great, child.